Philosophy didn't begin with a person, it began with a question. Not who am I, but why does any of this exist? That moment when someone looked up at the stars or into the mirror, and I didn't just see a reflection or a sky, but something more. That was philosophy being born. Long before it had a name, long before universities or famous philosophers, humans were already philosophers. Every time someone felt lost, every time someone asked, "What's the point?" philosophy was happening. The word philosophy comes from Greek. Philo, meaning love, and Sophia, meaning wisdom. So yeah, technically it means the love of wisdom. But that makes it sound soft. Philosophy isn't just about loving wisdom. It's about craving it. Sometimes it's about fighting it. Because philosophy isn't comfortable. It pulls the floor out from under everything you thought was solid. There are two kinds of philosophy. Not officially, but emotionally. Light philosophy and dark philosophy. Light philosophy asks, how can we live a good life? What is happiness? What is justice? Dark philosophy asks, is there any meaning at all? What if life is meaningless? Why do we suffer? Light philosophy is found in people like Lao Tzu or Marcus Aurelius. Calm, wise, peaceful. It accepts the chaos and finds beauty in it. Dark philosophy is found in Camus, Nietzsche, or Kafka. It stares into the void and says, if there's nothing, then what now? Both are valid, both are human, both are us. Philosophy wasn't invented, it evolved. In ancient India, it was in the Upanishads. People asking what the self is. In Greece, it was Socrates walking the streets, questioning everything. In China, it was Lao Tzu, disappearing into the mountains after writing just a few pages that changed the world. These people weren't giving answers. They were showing how to question better. That's the thing. Philosophy doesn't give you a map. It gives you a flashlight. You don't have to read Plato to be a philosopher. If you've ever sat in silence and wondered if your life matters, you're already one. When you can't sleep because your mind keeps spinning with questions you can't answer, that's philosophy. When you look around and feel like the world is moving, but you're just standing still, that's philosophy. You don't need a degree. You don't need a name. You just need to care about truth more than comfort. But here's the darker part. The side people don't talk about. Philosophy can break you. The deeper you go, the more uncertain everything becomes. You realize that everything, love, morality, even your identity, might just be fragile ideas we're clinging to. You realize that meaning might be something we invent, not something we discover. And that's terrifying. That's why some people walk away from philosophy. It's too heavy. But others stay. Not because they enjoy the darkness, but because they'd rather see the truth, even if it hurts. Philosophy is the truth, light, dark, and everything in between. And that's what makes philosophy beautiful. It isn't about being right. It's about being real. It's about facing life without flinching. It's about embracing the absurd and still creating meaning. It's about asking the questions that no one else wants to ask. Philosophy isn't just a school subject. It's not something stuck in books or dead names. It's in the kid who wonders why people suffer, It's in the old man who stares out the window lost in thought. It's in you when you refuse to accept easy answers. You are a philosopher. You always have been. You just didn't have a word for it. If you've ever found yourself overthinking at midnight or feeling like your questions don't fit in normal conversations, yeah, same here. This is philosophy of emptiness.